Hello everybody, my name is Brooklyn, otherwise known as TheDramaticOtaku, and today I will be sharing how I made my freebies for XG in Melbourne. I decided to make these because in the past few years of going to several different concerts, I've managed to acquire some bracelets, trinkets, and Pokemon cards based on the idols performing, and I wanted to join in. Now, it's not just at concerts, I also get this at conventions, but I wanted to specifically do this for this concert because I love XG. So I decided to make phone charms and bracelets. Phone charms because I've become obsessed with a Stray Kids Scoos phone charm. I bought it Oz Comic Con Christmas, so I wanted to make some Decora inspired ones for XG based on member colours, with some bracelets as well, because I know not everybody likes phone charms, especially with, iPhones. The idea for Decora themed phone charms came from XG's Harajuku street fashion sort of aesthetic that they have, and I happened to wander into a Decoden store where I found a couple of super cute charms that I could not find anywhere else, as well as these bubble stars that I got from Daiso. Fun fact, I bought out the specific Daiso of bubble star beads that I went to. I will buy more from different Daisos. These are so fucking cute. Melbourne is about to lose all of their bubble star beads in Daiso. Anyway, but being short on these charms, and these charms not actually being beads but Decoden charms, I had to do a reverse image search for said Decoden charms and found a store called Moon Bunny, which specifies in cute beads and Decoden charms. Then I proceeded to buy about $100 worth of beads and charms, and it was worth it. Now, knowing the beads my mum hoards, I aimed to get charms and colours that I'd struggled to find in her collection, at least ones that are very cute. This being like white, red, green, and orange, and then purple because I just like purple. To be honest, before this project, I really did not know the member colours, but I soon became very well acquainted. Okay, so I tried doing friendship bracelets and then I knocked it all. So rage quitting that. We have, these are all for different bracelets as well, but we have the start of ignore cover. Okay, we've got the start of phone charms. Now I've put 3 down because I'm keeping one of each, but 2 of them I actually hand out to people. So we've got Hinata, we've got Harvey, we've got Chisa, who I keep thinking is pink. We've got Maya, we've got Juria, and we have Kokona. I need to make one for Jurin, which is white, but I do have some little systems. So I have these little things in most colours. I don't have it in red and orange or white. Those were the ones that I was struggling a lot with because I wanted them to have this like glossy jelly kind of thing going on. And in most cases that's what's happened. So for Maya, these 2 are ones I'm going to hand out. I'm going to keep this one for myself. I'm gonna keep probably this bow one for myself and hand out the bunny and the bow with a little bear, because Juria's like emoji is a bear, so I'm like, well, that's perfect. So a little bear. Another case of like bow with a little thing on top, yellow like little vending machine. Then we've got Hinata. Now this one I've got 2 bows for, and it's gonna be like star bow with a little thing on it. This one is either going to be star, bow, and a little droplet, or star, bow, droplet. I need to figure out actually how to bead them on. And then the last of my little vending machines is here. Actually, I think I haven't had another one in pink. Colours are pink. That's why for Maya, I'm keeping the pink one here, because I don't have a lot of red beads, and I don't really want to give away dupes. So it is frustrating, but we're here, unfortunately. Then for Harvey, I've pretty much done the exact same thing across the board, just because I know Harvey is a pretty popular member. And it's just bow with a little girl on it, little guy, little dude, and then star, don't know if I'm gonna add the heart, but star, circle, star, 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 that sort of stuff. So now I have to think of one for Durin, which is pretty, it's a bit iffy, because I don't have the iridescent stars. The other one that I didn't have iridescent stars for was Duria. Of course it's Durin and Duria that I don't have the iridescent stars for. But I do have a couple of things that I can use. Like I have the iridescent hearts. I've got these giant flowers which I'm not going to use, but I do have these clear butterflies. So, and I've been trying to keep them all sort of the same style. And I did see we do also have an iridescent there. Okay, I've got my Durin ones here. It's bow, little ball, star, because this is the only clear star I could find. Sort of crackle ball, opalescent ball, butterfly, which I think is super cute, and then this one's gonna be mine, which is the cimarron on that, and I'm probably gonna add, I don't know, a smaller one of these on top, I guess. That one's not gonna look fantastic, but to be fair, I can just use another star. If this one's mine, I can just use like another star on top. Oh god, that looks awful. Where's a pink one? I use one of the little pink ones. There we go. And just do something like that. To adhere the Decadent charms to other beads, I used some E6000 or E600 and waited a few hours for them to harden before beading. Now, there's two styles of charm I made, tiger tail charms and pin charms. A pin charm was made by threading beads onto a pin and curling that over the top to make a loop that I could put on the phone strap. Most pin charms end up being the vending machines and the bubblegum girl bows. Tiger tail charms were the heavier set beads as well as droplet beads. This involves getting a bead, threading it through some tiger tail, looping it, and then using a fastener to keep it in place before beading the rest of the items onto the charm and repeating itself at the top onto the actual strap itself. For the heavier set beads, this mainly being Juria's charms, so the big heavy bows, the bunny, that sort of stuff, I had to super glue the tiger tail to a portion of the bead, otherwise it would droop unflatteringly. I had to super glue some of them down so that they actually sit up properly. Even then, like you see the bunny here is like hanging down, but ones like this, the bow is now sitting up properly. It's going to be the same with these ones, bow sitting up properly. I actually realized I have four for Juria, so I think it was Juria, but I'm now moving on. Pretty much the ones that need tiger tail is what I'm working on now. Some of them, like with the orange, I'm adding little clips for. Because some of them I really like having the same color, so like the white with the pink for Durin. The green ones, obviously I all want to have the same color to them, and I'm not too fast with what ones like Pinatas has versus Harvey, because they've both got like a blue and a purple in it. I'll probably go get more tomorrow, like another set of these, and then see if like the ones that I want come in before things. I might just put these on some yellow ones or on some red ones. I can't exactly remember how many of the phone charms I made, but I think it was around 32, keeping one set to myself and then making some extras off camera that were a little less bold than the ones that I made on camera, just because I had a lot of extra tiger tail and that needed to be used because there was a lot of offcuts. At the very least, I gave out 3 of each member on the day for the phone charms, which were super well received. Everyone thought they were so adorable, and I even had 2 people have like a full-on discussion on whether they wanted a bubblegum girl or a vending machine. Serious decisions here, people. They're both adorable. Moving onwards was the bracelets. I, again, made 3 of each member with an extra pink one because I own that many pink beads. On each bracelet was a corresponding member. On the front was their name, and on the back near the tie was XG in various colour combinations. I used a mix of little beads and big candy style bead bracelets. In total, it took me about 2 to 3 days to bead all these, and a whole lot of podcasts one of which I managed to capture a blackout when filming.
Been brought to boil. I went out to save the guy and I'm thinking, I hope my veg isn't boiling by the time I get mass close to the Planck scale. So maybe these extreme quantum corrections get eliminated by chance cancellations.
Okay, so it's after the concert. All but 3 bracelets got given away. I wanted to keep one of the Chisas because my 2 biases are Harvey and Chisa. Then followed by like Coconut Jura and all that sort of stuff. But I really love Harvey, and Chisa is my bias now. Oh, hello. New dance, I just learned a new dance. It's a fan from down under. Oh my gosh.
Hi guys.
So all but
It's Leisha, the fan from down under.
and it's a Freesh. It's Freesh and Weesh. Oh my gosh.
Freesh and Weesh.
So
The iconic duo.
So of the Chisas, most
YouTube
of the
notification.
Chisa stuff, like, it was fine. The phone charms, I gave 2 to one girl because she loved Chisa. I'm like, you can have the Chisas. I've not had anyone ask for Chisa today. And the other one was someone who just picked it up and was like, this is so cute, I really want this. I'm like, have it, it's yours. So I have 3 Chisas left. I wanted to keep one. Harvey is my main bias, but I also really love Chisa, so I wanted one of the Chisa bracelets, and I have now all 4 still. So yeah. The one that went surprisingly quick was Hinata, followed by, who was it afterwards? Durin. Of all the little thingies that I made, I kept a Hinata, but I did keep a Hinata. I kept a Harvey, but the Harvey one I made for myself. My specific phone charm broke, but I have this. So I also kept Chisa, and I have 3 more left because nobody wanted Chisa bracelets. So sad. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the XG freebies that I made. They were very successful.
We love you.
And I am Delulu. Harvey waved at me. Juhyun and Harvey are the 2 K-pop idols who have waved at me before. I have been noticed.
Coconut was laughing at me.
Coconut was laughing at Leisha, and Hinata was waving at all of us as well. But yes, that's it for this video, so bye.